Hey, good morning, folks. My name is David Judon. I'm just shooting this quick little video on my way to work. It's almost 6 a.m. and I am headed to my workplace, my place of work. And basically, I just wanted to say, I know that there's a lot of people like me that have to wake up, excuse me, in the wee hours of the morning to get to their place of employment and so forth. And, and sometimes, much like myself, we ponder, why are we getting up so early for a low-paying job that's barely, paying enough to get us through the month and take care of our bills and feed ourselves and our families and take care of, all of the necessities. Why do we do that? Why are we putting ourselves through this struggle? Yes, there's other jobs out there, but at the same time, they're jobs. Maybe they're higher paying, maybe they're longer hours, maybe they're more days a week, or what have you. But we continue to do this, and there's and as the masses, we all flow like sheep, in the direction of that 40-40 dream, 40 hours a week, 40 years. We retire with full benefits and so forth. That's an old school way of thinking. That hasn't happened for a long time. Baby boomers, I think, were the last to experience such a lifestyle pattern, so to speak. So, for the most part, we're told, or we're seeing now, is that we have like 5 different careers before we even retire. And, we're still waking up at dark 30 to get to work, battling freeways, traffic, and all this other junk, stepping out of a warm bed, probably next to our spouse, and we're going out here and we're doing this, and it's just there's more. There's a better way. There's a much better way. Those of us that are dreamers, those of us that are action takers, we know that there's a difference. We know that there's something else that's out there, and we're doing it. We're working with, key individuals, coaches, mentors that are, helping to guide us. And I'm not talking about the gurus who've never done anything other than, maybe put out a few tapes and books and so forth, but have never, actually walked through those steps that they're trying to teach us. I'm talking about true individuals that were out there that were broken, busted, and frustrated, and just super, super, frustrated to the point where, they walked away from jobs. They went out there and they put in the work to replace that income, that small income, that income that didn't matter. I mean, everybody's situation was a little bit different, but my point is this: there is another way. We don't have to wake up at these hours. We don't have to put in long, frustrating days in a place that we don't want to be, stuck in a cubicle, in a jumpsuit, carrying a toolbox or what have you, and just barely making it. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make dollars either, but you know what I mean? It's, there's another way. And if you want to know some of the things that we're doing, some of the things that I'm doing, that are paying off, we're getting weekly checks here, we're building our dreams. We're getting to the points where we're able to walk away from our jobs. I'm still working hard to do that, and I'm looking for excited dreamers, action takers, doers who want to do the same thing. And I already made it to work, so, but I'm missing a beautiful sunrise. and I'm missing a beautiful warm spot, you know, to be here. The frustration grows every day, you know. I would much rather be asleep or doing something that I want to do, preparing my day, to preparing myself to spend my day with my kids, you know, with my loved ones, or in a capacity of learning, or quite frankly on a beach, you know, or a little cantina, just sitting there and you know, having some calamari and a nice beer, and just soaking in, you know, the ambiance, you know, or meeting people that, you know, I don't normally see on an everyday basis. You know, those are the things that I would like to be doing. And again, with my family, with my kids, you know. But we all have our dreams. We all have our some things that we, you know, really want and strive for in life, you know. And unfortunately, it's not going to come through a job. You know, you're going to have to step out. You're going to have to stretch. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to do more than the other guy. You're going to have to do way more than the other guy or gal. And really push for those things. Really push for those goals. Really push for those dreams. And, you know, I feel like I'm rambling, but at the same time, I'm really passionate about getting more by doing more. And by doing those things that other people won't do. You know, I had a nice little talk with my coach yesterday, and she instilled some of those things in me. And I've got a few coaches and mentors, and you know, love them. They always seem to know how to rattle my cage. You know, they know how to tap into that thing in here, you know, that's going to make all the difference. You know, and because they do that, I do what I need to do so that I can achieve those things that I want to achieve. So if you want more out of life, and you don't want to wake up in the early hours of the day to, you know, continue to make a living or try to make a living, you know, hit me up, you know. Hit me up. I'll be more than happy to, you know, show you some of the things that we're doing. And take you through the process, and you know, connect you with some of the coaches that I work with, you know, so that you can truly make a difference in your life. It could be just making a decision 30, 60, 90 days from now, your whole life can change, you know, and that's what I'm pushing for. I'm pushing for permanent change in my life, you know, and you can have that too. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I got to get upstairs. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.